Have you heard about Comet Atlas? For weeks, astronomers and stargazers have been buzzing, watching this icy visitor brighten as it hurtled towards the inner solar system. It was billed as the potential comet of the century, a spectacle that could have outshone Venus in our night sky. But then, something unexpected happened. Atlas started to fall apart. Like an ice cube dropped in hot water, the sun's warmth was too much for it, and it fragmented into smaller, dimmer pieces. A bit of a letdown, right? We were all geared up for a celestial light show that fizzled out. But what if I told you that the story doesn't end there? What if I told you another object, something even bigger and potentially more significant, is heading our way, set to make its closest approach next week? And no, it's not a piece of Atlas. This is something entirely different, something that has been quietly cruising through the cosmos, largely out of the spotlight. While everyone was watching Atlas, this cosmic giant was creeping closer. This object is called asteroid 50-1768, or more formally, 1998 OR2. Now, I know what you're thinking. An asteroid. Should we be worried? Let's break it down. Discovered back in 1998, this asteroid is a real behemoth. Scientists estimate it to be anywhere from 1.8 to 4.1 kilometers in diameter. To put that in perspective, if it were a mountain, it would be one of the larger ones on Earth. It's so big, in fact, that it's classified as a potentially hazardous asteroid. That label sounds scary, I get it. It's a term NASA uses for any near-Earth object that comes within a certain distance of our planet and is large enough to cause significant damage if it were to impact. And 1998 OR definitely fits the bill. It's the largest known asteroid scheduled to fly by Earth this year. But here's the crucial part, the detail that lets us all breathe a sigh of relief. On April 29th, when it makes its closest approach, it will pass us at a distance of about 6.3 million kilometers. That's more than 16 times the distance between the Earth and the Moon. So, to be crystal clear, there's a 0% chance of it hitting us. We are perfectly safe. It's not a threat. That is an incredible opportunity. Think about it. We get a front row seat to witness a massive, ancient relic of our solar system up close. At least in astronomical terms. This isn't just some random space rock. It's a time capsule. Asteroids like 1998 OR2 are leftovers from the formation of our solar system over 4.5 billion years ago. They are made of the same primordial materials that built Earth and the other planets. Studying them is like cosmic archaeology that gives scientists invaluable clues about where we came from, how planets form, and what the early solar system was really like. So, how do we study it? Well, as it gets closer, observatories around the world will be pointing their most powerful telescopes at it. The Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico, for example, will use its massive radio telescope to bounce radar signals off the asteroid's surface. This isn't like just taking a picture. Radar allows scientists to create detailed 3D models of the asteroid. They can map out its size, shape, rotation, and surface features like craters and boulders with incredible precision. It's like creating a high-resolution topographic map of an alien world. From millions of kilometers away, these observations are vital, not just for scientific curiosity, but for planetary defense. What is planetary defense? It has the real-life science of tracking near-Earth objects and figuring out what we would do if one were ever on a collision course with us. The more we know about an asteroid's composition, size, and spin, the better equipped we would be to deflect it. Knowing its orbit precisely allows us to predict its path for centuries into the future. This pass of 1998 OR2 is a perfect drill. It allows us to test our observation capabilities, refine our orbital models, and prepare for a day when a threat might be real. Every closed pass like this one makes us safer in the long run. Interestingly, astronomers have already captured some fascinating images of 1998 OR2. As it rotates, its brightness changes, telling us it has an irregular, non-spherical shape. Recent radar images have even revealed surface features, giving it a distinct character. Some have playfully noted that with its craters and lumps, it almost looks like it's wearing a face mask. A strangely fitting image for an object visiting in 2020. It rotates once every 4.1 hours, a relatively speedy spin for an object of its size. Each little detail we gather adds another piece to the puzzle of this specific asteroid, and asteroids in general. Now, you might be wondering, can I see it myself? Unfortunately, 1998 OR won't be bright enough to see with the naked eye. Unlike what Comet Atlas was once hoped to be, at its brightest, it'll reach an apparent magnitude of about 10 or 11. For those not familiar with the magnitude scale, the lower the number, the brighter the object. The naked eye can see down to about magnitude 6 under perfect dark sky conditions. So, you will need a telescope to spot it, and a decent one at that. At least 6 to 8 inches in diameter. If you're an amateur astronomer with the right equipment, you'll be able to track it as a slow-moving point of light against the background stars in constellations like Hydra. For everyone else, the best way to see it will be through the many online observatories that will be live streaming the event. Places like the Virtual Telescope Project will be hosting free online viewing parties, allowing all of us to share in the experience. It's a powerful reminder that the universe is a dynamic, active place. While we go about our daily lives, these colossal celestial bodies are constantly moving, following orbits dictated by gravity billions of years ago. The flyby of 1998 OR2 is a beautiful, non-threatening event that connects us to the grand scale of the cosmos. It's a chance to look up, or at least tune in, and appreciate the immense and intricate dance of the solar system. While Comet Atlas may have been a bit of a disappointment, it inadvertently cleared the stage for this new, arguably more significant, visitor. It's a classic cosmic plot twist. We were all looking one way, and the real main event was quietly approaching from another. So, mark your calendars for April 29th. This isn't a story of doom and gloom, one of wonder, science, and perspective. A mountain-sized piece of solar system history will be waving hello from a very safe distance. It won't return for a pass this close again until the year 2079, so this is our generation's best chance to see it. It's a chance to learn more about our cosmic neighborhood and our own origins. The sky is full of surprises, and sometimes the most exciting ones are those you weren't even looking for. Thank you so much for joining me on this cosmic journey today. If you enjoyed this and want to stay updated on all the amazing things happening in our universe, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you think about this giant asteroid visitor. See you next time.